Hey, it's Thursday, June 10th, 2021, and this is what we're looking at for today. Uh, I mean, we had this strong trend up and a reversal, and then prices have been trading up after that. But I guess you would call it a range day, but this trend looks super strong. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of good entries in this, or at least not how I saw it, because a lot of the price action was far from the EMA, and yeah, that's how I viewed it. If I'm missing something, please let me know. But this is how I saw it, and you know what? This range kind of looks like by the end you'd probably have it drawn like this, and that makes more sense because that makes that midline look more valid. So anyway, yeah, very strong. It looks like a strong trend up, and then a strong reversal, and then I guess we're trending up again. But let's take a look at this. Looks like it would be very hard for me personally to trade today because there's just not a lot of good setups, and it doesn't really. I feel like I could have been tricked into thinking that this wasn't a strong trend. But I mean, clearly with this leg up, it looks strong. But I feel like this one, these pullbacks, they don't make it look like it's a super strong trend. But anyway, let's just keep going. So we come in. This is about 5 o'clock around here. You know what? Let me look at this, because actually, first entry, second entry. I do like this, but this is 24 tick bar as a first, second entry short. Maybe you would go short here too, because prices are clearly in a range, and this is a lower high. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark that green. But anyway, prices start trending up, and we hit this right here, but we don't know. Like, that's a first, second entry here. So this is just a first entry. So it's really hard to say that you can take that, especially since your trend channel might be drawn steeper at that point. Very difficult to say. So we get the break. It's a low risk bar. I think that's why I like it. 5 ticks. Get a leg, 2 legs up. The reason I marked this is because if you then drew your trend channel off these price levels, that is on the trend line. And that's a first, second entry, and it's only 4 ticks. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would take that. It's going into the highs, but looks like a strong trend. And then we break that channel and then make another strong leg up, and you get a higher low here, but look how far that is from the EMA. There's just I would just not have much confidence in doing that. This does look like a second entry right here, but that's just a doji off the EMA. And prices get congested up here. You get this strong leg down. And so earlier I had my range drawn like this. That's why after this leg down, you get a first entry, second entry short, or failed second entry long. If you're being aggressive, go ahead and take that. But unfortunately, this ends up looking like that's the bottom of the range. And once this EMA starts pointing down, that's when this second entry, failed second entry long, you get a double top, restarts the count. First entry, second entry. I'd probably enter this on a limit order since this signal bar was no good. Probably put the limit order in after this bar closes, and yeah, then it takes off, and then you get a lower high here off this is a clear downward channel, but it is, look how far it is from the EMA all day. So we get this break, 1 leg down, 2 legs down, and in that leg down we get a first entry, second entry short. And it also looks like this is a double top, so we get a first entry, failed second entry long. But look how far it is from the EMA. It's just, I guess, just a very difficult day to trade is what it looks like. I haven't been able to watch it live, but that's what it looks like here. We get the overshoot. You get a first entry, second entry. So this is just a third entry. So can I actually mark this? I'm not too sure you can, because it's not a second entry long. I don't think I can mark that. But anyway, we make this channel up, and then we move into a flatter channel. And this looks very congested, but it's making higher lows consistently. So when we get this first entry, second entry off the trend line, I mean, how do we draw that trend line? It's tough. It's tough to say how you draw that trend line, because really I'd have it probably like right here, and that fits better actually. So it's close to the trend line. It's a second entry long. I think you have to take that. Consistently making higher lows, and that's all I see that I like here. This is a second entry right here, so you know what? I'm going to mark that. It just looks like a doji. So that's what I saw today. I hope everyone had a good day. Feel free to let me know how you saw it and what the day felt like, because I haven't been able to watch this live, unfortunately. So I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good day.